Now,
the issue of running mate is a political question.
Okay.
You don't just get a running mate because you like one. Getting elected president is a political process. And that political process means it's a game of numbers.
Yes. You have the numbers.
I heard the other day Dr. Fred Matiang'i say that we shall get one single presidential candidate using a scientific formula. He's right. The science of politics is numbers. For you to get elected as president, you must mobilize voters to come and vote for you. So when you look for a running mate, numbers will play a huge role in that decision, because you must add what you control plus what somebody else can control, put it together to get 50 plus 1. So the decision of my running mate will be informed by science.
Okay.
The game of numbers.
Yes.
I must have a running mate, one who is competent, two who have a chemist like mine, who believes in the liberation of Kenya, who believes in good governance, who believes in transparency, who believes that Kenyans must be listened to, and who believes that Kenyans have a right to decide how they'll be governed. That is the first thing. Once he or she has achieved that qualification, then we look at what numbers are you able to put together. And let nobody cheat you that these decisions can be made without looking at numbers. William RUTO picked me as deputy president.
Yes.
By the way, he didn't like me at all.
When he was speaking, he didn't like you?
He didn't like me at all.
Okay.
He knew I'm a strong guy, and he didn't want anybody strong. He didn't want somebody who is an independent thinker, and he didn't want somebody who can stand to his ground and say this is wrong, this is right. But he needed numbers. So he picked me because I brought numbers.
Game of numbers.
He wanted me as a running mate, but he didn't want me as his deputy.
He wanted you as a flower guy.
Yeah. He wanted me as a guy to mobilize numbers, thereafter become a flower girl.
Oh, wow.
And then I couldn't be a flower girl.
You refused.
I can't be a flower girl. So he had to get rid of me and get a flower girl. So he got the best of the two worlds. He got one guy who can mobilize numbers. Okay?
Yeah.
Once he achieved the presidency, get rid of him, and now get another flower girl of what he desired. And now the only problem now he has to face an election. One, nobody can trust him. Because when you pick a running mate, you misuse him to get you numbers. When you are set to the presidency, you get rid of him. For him now to get a running mate, there are many questions. Many people ask this guy, if Rigiji helped him to be president, mobilize the numbers, the minute he became president, kicked him out, can I trust him? He has serious trust deficit.
Yes.
Serious trust deficit. So he has to look around. And that is why, as we speak, he has promised the running mate position to more than 7 people. He has promised to Governor Wanga of Homa Bay.
Yeah.
He has promised Oburu Odinga. He has promised John Badi. He has promised to retain Kindiki. He has promised Anwar Uhuru. He has promised another fellow called GK Kariuki, the MP for Dia. He's promising everybody as he's looking for numbers. And actually, I can tell you from where I see it, he is lost. He doesn't know what to do. Because these numbers are not easy. For you to be running mate to somebody, you must bring serious numbers. That is how he became running mate to President Uhuru Kenyatta. He had serious numbers of 2.5 million votes.
Yes.
Then you can be a serious contender to be running mate. So he is having a difficult time because in Nyanza the numbers are not adding up. Probably he had hoped he could inherit what Raila Odinga had. But you know, those ODM people were not ODM followers. They were followers of Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga is gone, and may God rest in peace. But loyalty is not transferable. I can tell you very, very candidly, you cannot transfer loyalty. The loyalty of the Luo nation to Raila Odinga cannot be transferred to Oburu Odinga, and for him to transfer to William RUTO. That even will be a third transfer. It's very difficult. The people of Raila Odinga
to be transferred to Oburu, and Oburu to transfer to William Ruto. It's a tall order.
Yeah.
Very tall order. Raila Odinga had other followers in Coast region, in Western region. All that now is up in smoke. So he's having a serious challenge on getting a serious running mate.
Yes.
And I can tell you from where I sit as a political scientist, the peak of running mate for William Ruto will be Waterloo. Whatever if he does, he's damned. If he doesn't, he's damned.
Yes.
If he drops Kindiki, he has a problem with the little support that was remaining in the mountain. If he gives him and denies the Luo nation, they are gone. If he doesn't give Musalia, they are gone. It's a difficult thing. In fact, he is in the situation Moi was in 1997. Moi dropped George Saitoti as vice president. He did not reappoint him. And he took time to look for somebody. And everybody was demanding the position.
Yes.
And he realized if he gives it to this person, he loses his block. If he gives this person, he loses. Eventually, he gave it back to Saitoti. Yeah? So, William Ruto, I wish him well. But he'll know that getting a running mate who can mobilize serious numbers to help you to become president, it's not a walk in the park. It's not a walk in the park.
But do you have people in mind, though? Not telling us, but you have people in mind that you're thinking.
Oh, yeah. I have several options.
People, right?
I have several options.
Okay.
Or informed
well?
or informed in compatibility.
Yeah.
Somebody I think we can work with.
Yes.
Number two, the numbers he or she can bring to my bid for me to be successful, because for me to be president I need 50 plus 1. I have quite a substantial following, but I need to top it up, and for me to top it up I need a very serious running mate with serious numbers, and those are considerations that we are making as we move on, as we go on. Yeah, it's not easy to pick a running mate. If you are very serious contender and if you want to be president, you must pick right. Yeah.
So in a hindsight, what would you have done differently when you were in that government or in the sitting government right now, not to be kicked out? What would you have done differently? Is there a time you sat down?
Well,
and
there's nothing. I did not make any mistake myself. William Ruto did not intend to be with me for long. He had planned to kick me out even before we got elected.
So he just.
So my fate was sealed.
Okay.
It was just a question of time.
Okay.
He didn't want a strong person.
Okay.
He didn't want somebody who has principles. He didn't want somebody who is not a thief.
Yes.
He didn't want somebody who is not corrupt. I am not corrupt. I'm not a thief. And for that reason, it was very difficult for me and him to work together, because he wanted us to loot the country. He wanted us to mismanage public resources. He wanted us to enrich ourselves from public resources, and I was not comfortable.
Yes.
So there is nothing I would have done differently for me to survive.
Yes.
The only thing, probably in hindsight, had I made a coalition agreement with William Ruto with my own political party, we'll still be together. And probably this country will be doing well because I'll be telling him no. And there's nothing he can do. He was able to kick me out because I didn't have my political party.
At that time.
At that time, we were in the same party.
Yes.
So my members would have supported me, were also his members. That is a lesson that I have learned. I will never repeat that mistake.
Yes.
My base where I come from, we shall never repeat that mistake. We have made a decision.
Yes.
Not just for this election, but for posterity. Yes. This is a story we'll be telling our children and their children and their children.
Yes.
That for you to be well cushioned politically in any coalition, you must go to coalition with your political party. If I had my political party and I had made a coalition with William Ruto, we will still be together.
Yes.
We will be fighting, but I will be in government, and probably the country will be well functioning, because with members, I'll be able to check him. I would have stopped him from doing a lot of things he was doing. He compromised Raila Odinga to be able to do things without any question. Then